Hi there. I'm in Midrand between Johannesburg and Pretoria, just off Allendale Road here, and I am witnessing the explosion of development in an area called the Precinct. Behind me is a shopping center being developed at scale as they usually do, and you can ask, who decides where to put a mall? Why do you decide to put a mall? And is it profitable? So the answer to the question is, who decides? Somebody who's got capital and has some experience would decide to put a shopping mall. Why? Shopping malls are huge attractors of investment. If you look at the listed companies on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, most of those companies' capitalization come from holding retail centers. Retail centers are large capital investments, so big things like pension funds and long-term investors can really get their teeth into a 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion rand asset. It's difficult to get that amount of money deployed in other asset classes. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's difficult. Then, if you look at the structure and nature of the South African economy, 60% of the South African GDP is driven by consumer spend. So somebody, when they get their money, right from a SASSA grant all the way up to the multimillionaire, they want to spend. And when there's spend available, that spend needs a home and a place to put in a till. Humans are shifting creatures. If you study geography at high school, you did human geography, settlements develop over time. In this area in Midrand, we've seen increasing investment in the infrastructure, roads, power, schools, residential areas, and that concentration of people makes it very attractive for developers to come through. And you end up with the opportunity, the offtake, and then the investment into developments such as this. Shopping centers, it's always a science, and money is totally moving here.